what is going on? RedMaster here, and welcome back to another Cards TV commentary video. Today, we are actually going to take a brief moment before we get into the match to discuss some future plans. Now, I know I haven't really been all that active as of lately, but life gets in the way of that, and it is still at the moment pestering me, unfortunately. But what are you going to do? That's how life works sometimes. Not only will this Cards TV commentary go out for you guys, but we have not one, not two, but three 3,000 star deck videos going up Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So back to back to back. Those should be fun. I know you guys like to check out some of the 3K deck videos that I post. And to go along with that, on Tuesday, October 10th, I will be hosting a special live stream over on this channel. It won't be Cards and Castles related, for those of you who do like my Cards and Castles content, but it is a different game, one that I find great pleasure in playing, and hope that you guys will join me on my adventure through that game, as I plan to do a weekly live stream series of it. If you guys want more information, that's the word, on the live stream plans and the live stream actually going forward a couple of weeks, maybe, we'll see. Information will be on my Discord down below. You can go check that out. Just remember, Tuesday, October 10th. I don't have a time yet, so make sure if you are subscribed, to have those notifications turned on. If you are not subscribed, then definitely should probably subscribe and turn on notifications for information about that live stream. But anyways, let's get into the first match of today's TV commentary. So the first match we have here seems to be a bit of Ninja Viking versus Ninja Viking. Of course, Uri Zero versus Fenrir 14, bound to be a good one. Both of them pass their turn once. Uri passes his turn 2. Fenrir responds with a Wood War, it seems. Of course, the Wood War is very popular nowadays, so I'm not surprised seeing it everywhere at this point. Looks like Uri responds with a Titan Watcher down the middle lane, hoping to maybe block off that Wood War. Kunoichi from Fenrir, though, maybe hoping to sneak around that Titan Watcher. Uri responds with a Grudge Bearer, however, right down the middle lane, and moves the Titan Watcher up one space as well to maybe intercept that Wood War. Fenrir looks like he's going to play a Ronin, a little off from the castle, I think one tile, well, diagonal from the castle, that makes sense. But face the dragon, going on Titan Watcher now. Looks like Ronin's going to be taken out, not going for castle damage, seeing as how Uri will stealth the Titan Watcher. Fenrir is going to have to trade something. But that Wind Mage is going to come in and clear out the Titan Watcher, as well as push back the Grudge Bearer, so Fenrir keeps all of his units alive. Uri responds with a Mystic Panda now. As you can see, he's got a Minotaur Strike in his hand, so that's being reduced in cost. And Grudge Bearer moving up 1. Fenrir takes his medallion that he's been holding on since the beginning of the game and summoning Shodan up at the top there, as you can see on your screen, to probably avoid any attacks there. Uri coming in with a lunging attack now, hoping to maybe get some castle damage. It looks like he's going to run into the Kunoichi that was placed on guard. Koru right down, hoping to intercept that Wind Mage, it looks like, and the Grudge Bearer in retreat as well. Fenrir gains that chain on Shodan. Wind Mage kills off the Panda with no problem, and a Face of the Dragon onto that same Shodan for some serious castle damage. He took, I think, 9 face damage right there. Vanishing Strike on the Wind Mage as well to protect it from any further damage, and the Shodan becomes stealthed. Looks like a Swordsman from Uri will reveal Shodan, and a Icon will damage it, and it looks like he's going to have to use Grudge Bearer to finish it off. Unfortunately, couldn't kill it off easily with one. Kuro damaging the Wind Mage and pulling it back to his hand, so he avoids that Vanishing Strike damage. Fenrir moves his Wood War in position, and faces the dragons his resummoned Wood War, it seems, creating a stealth Wind Mage with 4 attack. That could pretty much end the game. However, Ice Blast in Uri's hand is going to quickly deal with that Wind Mage, as well as freezing the Wood War from any maybe Forest Revolt plays, which is very smart of Uri. Good draw on his part. Hall of the Winds, though, from Fenrir is going to push away the Koru, as well as move that Wood War closer. So he's going to have to trade the Swordsman, and Mage Apprentice is going to have to finish the job, unfortunately. So he couldn't trade 1 for 1 there. He had to go with that extra damage to the Mage Apprentice, but nothing too serious. Koro in position to attack next turn, it looks like. Ooh, double Hall of Winds. That should get scary. But he placed the Titan Watcher very well there, as you could see, to protect from any further damage, which is pretty smart. Ambush going on Korra now, so it's now revealed from stealth, meaning it can't attack castle, which it will. Dino Rider coming out as well to get that Fist of the Donic play, which is a successful connection. And of course, the Mage Apprentice damage, and the Korra will be positioned up top there, protecting the Dino Rider. Pretty interesting indeed. Titan Watcher will be played above or in front of the castle to avoid damage, but it looks like that Hall of Winds is moving ever so closer. Fist of the Donic it will finish off the Titan Watcher, and the Mage Apprentice will do damage to the castle yet again. And Camouflage going on the Dino Rider, not something that you see often, I guess, to protect him from any spell damage. Pretty smart play there. And Fenrir has to surrender, of course, because of that Mage Apprentice damage. He doesn't have any way to deal with it. So very well played from both sides. I think the Dwarven combos in Ninja Viking seem to be a little bit stronger, but that's just my opinion at the moment. So, with that being said, guys, let's jump into battle number 2. Second match here today will be Bazinga versus Magic. I started the battle a little bit late, I apologize for that, but nothing really happened. The first move goes to Bazinga, who will throw down Emergency State turn 2. That'll help him further ramp later on in the game, but it looks like Magic plays a Call to War, which brings out a Ramrus, which he'll throw down the middle lane. Rat Hovel in a odd place for a Rat Hovel from Bazinga, so he'll get some rats going from that. And a Crumble Archive from Magic for some additional draw, which can be helpful. Banshee coming out now from Bazinga. He'll place that right in front of the castle and move that rat forward 2 spaces. Hopefully maybe to use that rat more aggressively. Who knows? Medal of Bravery, though, from Magic will bring out a Dino Rider, which will stay back along with the Ramrus, not going too aggressively with it, and that's fine. Banshee moving up into maybe looks like to intercept that Dino Rider. Rat moving up to take on the Ramrus, and of course another Rat spawn moves up too to see which is summoned. But Dwarven Weapons coming out from Magic now. He'll kill off the Banshee with that Dino Rider, and the Ramrus kills off, the Rat, and Pulverize will take out the Hovel. Interesting choice of cards to throw into a deck like that. But Bazinga looks like he's going to play the School of Magic, which gives his units 1 extra attack damage each time they attack, of course. See which will kill off the Ramrus, and the Vampire trades with the Dino Rider with no problem there. And the Cursed Pirates move up, of course, to hopefully start chipping away at that castle. Dino Rider, though, again from Magic, will take out the Sea Witch without any retaliation damage, which is good, which means he's got a full health Dino Rider right on the enemy base. However, Mordok from the Bazinga, or sorry for the added but Mordok from Bazinga summons a Wraith, uses the Rat to finish off the Dino Rider, and chips away castle health from the Cursed Pirate, or with the Cursed Pirate's help, bringing the castle down to 9 HP. Monster Tamer, though, from Magic, I almost said from the Cursed Pirate, I'm getting all mixed up today, from Magic will kill off the first Cursed Pirate there, but Armory from Bazinga will put the Wraith right up on the castle to do 4 additional damage. And a Flying Books as well for some additional draw, and to maybe looking to attack again onto the castle. However, Genevieve will come out now, killing off the, I don't know what was there, it blocked off from the card. But he kills off the Wraith as well, and of course Genevieve will retreat. However, Books will smack right into the face there, and another Mordok comes out now. I'm surprised he didn't attack. Well, I guess it's a smart thing not to attack with that Monster Tamer. But it looks like the Genevieve will finish off the Books. A Grudge Bearer comes out, and a Dwarf Miner to play Dwarven Mithril, actually. So now all of his guys seem to be up to full health, which is very good for Magic. However, Bazinga counters this with a Eternal Darkness play. I probably shouldn't be moving. I guess, yeah. He's going to summon 2 monsters. He could have prevented it, though. Mordok summoning a Lich onto the field, as, you know, and it looks like the Monster Tamer summoned a Minotaur as well. Everything got confusing for a second there. I apologize, folks. But it looks like that Grudge Bear will kill off 1 zombie. A Mordok from Magic will play a Lich. Miner kills off another zombie. And Construction powers up the castle to 4 HP. Of course, a Lich's Frost Aura won't really do anything, but that's beside the point. Ooh, Blacksmith. I think that might be... Can that be game? Might be. But anyway, it looks like Mordok's gonna kill... Ooh, the RAKA summon. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Looks like Bazinga won with a Rakanoth summon from Mordok. Another reason why Mordok is extremely powerful to use at the moment. I recommend crafting him because he's just so versatile in any deck that he goes into. And, of course, that Rakanoth summon you saw instantly blew up the castle. It could probably do more if versing other decks, but that's beside the point now. We're not going to go into Mordok statistics, but with that being said, guys, we can now move into our final and third battle of the episode. Our last battle of the day will see SLH versus Heraklis. Looks like SLH is playing the Awakened deck as he plays a Dojo in the back there, right from the start at turn 1, which is pretty good. Major Apprentice from him as Heraklis passes his turn. Moving to turn 2 now, Heraklis plays a Medal of Bravery, and he plays a Con Artist. So, interesting there to see maybe a Greed variant run, or maybe something else with the Con Artist. I guess Con Artist is an extremely strong card anyway, but it looks like that Major Apprentice got a power-up from the Dojo, which he will use to weaken the Con Artist a bit, as well as play a Flying Books as well. Southport Captain coming out from Heraklis, as well as the Maddie. The Maddie gives him a Lich, though, not a range unit. I think he was looking for a range unit to take out that Major Apprentice. He doesn't get it, however, and it looks like SLH gets the extra draw from the books, as well as, looks like an Awakened Rage is being played now on the Major Apprentice, so he'll kill off or weaken the Lich a bit, and then kill off the Southport Captain. The books will take out, of course, the Con Artist that was there, and another Major Apprentice looking to power up from the Dojo as well. Lich kills off, or trades with the books, really, I should say, and another Con Artist gets played as well from Heraklis. Looks like SLH is in pretty good control of this match. Another power up from the Dojo, and a Dire Badger comes out as well. That's going to be scary if that Awaken pops off, because not only is it stealth, but it is a significant stat boost as well. Rusty Hooks and a Master Thief now from Heraklis. I think he's attempting to create some sort of defensive / counter-offensive on his side over here. Lunging attack, though, on the Major Apprentice will, I think, kill the Rusty Hook. Yep, it'll kill off the Rusty Hooks. And the Badger moves ever so closer as a Forest Revolt gets played, and that moves up in the back there to get, I think, 5 movement. Yeah, 5 movement next turn to do some real damage. Con Artist weakening the Major Apprentice a bit there. Master Thief finishing off the other one respectively, and Karasume to blast the other Major Apprentice and bounce back the Con Artist, which he will use a resummon for a free cost, and summon Ronin as well. Looks like that Wood Warrior's got some extra attack power. He'll use it to kill off the Ronin. Badger coming out to finish off the Karasume. Army of the Damned as well will go into a sort of defensive position to protect the castle a bit, and Masuta as well to lower the cost of an additional unit next turn. Heraklis plays a Frog Prince, however, and that's going to kill off the Dire Badger, and the Thief trades out with the Wood Warrior. Con Artist going defensively on the other side, and it looks like some power-ups as well given to Wood Warrior and Masuta from the Dojo. However, Shoten comes out for a reduced cost, and will he play the Disintegrate on the Frog Prince? He won't. I think, well, he didn't really have to actually think about it because he's got no damage on the castle. Murder, though, will kill off the Shoten. Con Artist will take out a zombie, and the Frog Prince will trade with the Masuta there. So nullifying the castle health heal, but that's alright. Southport Cannoneer shooting the Con Artist from a distance there. As you can see, he'll kill off both zombies as well before he goes down. Wood Warrior will move up as well, and the Ronin to support a offensive maneuver. However, Frog Prince comes out again, so that's the second Frog Prince we've seen. Looks like it's going to cause some trouble for SLH. However, that buff on Ronin is enough to actually take out the Frog Prince. Looking at the stats now, that's going to trade nice and evenly there. Wood Warrior moves up an additional space, and the Cannoneer blasts the castle for 2, as well as summon a pair of Flying Books to get some additional draw, and of course that 3/5 body from the Dojo won't hurt either if the draw is successful. Heraklis responds with a Murder onto the Wood Warrior, getting rid of that out of his sight, doesn't want to deal with it anymore, and now goes back to SLH immediately, who draws a Saurus, which is very important for an Awakened deck. However, it looks like Saurus is going... Okay, so Saurus is going to be played this turn. giving the books an additional draw and attack powers. Cannoneer kills off the Maddie. Shaman does damage to the castle, and books moves into attack next turn, as well as a Dire Badger gets summoned to end the turn, with Saurus moving up for another attack as well. So a lot of things threatening Heraklis. He plays a Shadow Slip knowing that he can't really do anything right now, so that's basically the game right there, as Heraklis is unable to be victorious over SLH today. Very well played from an Awakened deck. You see the Dojo. It's certainly not a card to mess around with. If you see it, try to get rid of it, because Awakened units will become much more powerful because of that buff. So always keep that in mind, folks. If you are running into a Dojo, make sure to be careful of it. With that being said, guys, that's going to do it for the video today. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure to give this video a like, share it with your friends, and comment down below what you thought of today's matches. And of course, guys, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, be on the lookout for 3 new videos for a different 3,000 star deck each day. And of course, I'll remind you at the end and beginning of every video, guys, October 10th, be sure to tune into the channel. When nobody knows, more information will be on the Discord if you are interested in learning about what I will be playing. But that's going to do it for today's video, guys. So, if you are new to the channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications as well, in preparation for that live stream, actually, because, I don't, never know the time. So turn on notifications to get a notification when I start streaming and when I post new videos in general. So, yeah, I guess that pretty much covers it. So, with that being said, guys, until next time, stay gaming.